quorum because somebody's holding us hostage, because he said he wasn't gonna show up if Melissa Teal was gonna run for mayor. That's holding us hostage, so I got meetings set for the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th until either Rick or McFarland shows up. McFarland resigned, and he's holding us hostage, and you will not come in to vote. And we got only 8 days to vote. If not, we gotta have a special election. A special election will cost the city money. This man right here is holding us hostage, and we gotta hold the city, it costs the city money if we hold a special election. So everybody on camera right now, everybody in here, it will cost us taxpayers money if we hold a special election. And this man right here, so if you see him, you tell him that he needs to show up. Rick Maddox had an excuse. He got his acting thing in Austin. But he does not have an excuse. He told our lawyer that he was not going to show up if Melissa Teal was the only one on the ballot to be mayor. Because we got to fill the mayor's seat. He resigned. So if there's 2 seats closed, that means you have to have a special election. That will cost us money. So that's all I'm saying. And I'm just telling y'all ahead of time that if one of them don't show up, we'll have to have a special election, and it's going to cost the city money. We only got one applicant for mayor, and it's Melissa. But he is holding us hostage because he said, I will not come in there and vote because I know she'll get in. Because that's what he told the lawyer. The lawyer called me up today. Rick has an excuse. He's in Austin at his acting pack. So I set up for the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th for meetings. If he don't show up the 10th, we gotta have it the 11th. If one of them don't show up the 11th, we gotta have it the 12th. Because we gotta do it before the 8 days before he's gone. If not, we gotta have a special election. See, that's what he's doing. He's holding us up for the 8 days. If we can get Rick in here before the 8 days, we can vote Melissa or whoever in. We got to vote somebody in a seat. Because we don't vote nobody in a seat, special election. It costs us money. It costs us city money. We have to go to a judge, get him to open it up so we can have a special election. So that'll be it. Any questions of y'all? Because we're not having a meeting because we can't.
I got a question.
Go ahead,
I'm think the 13th of February, the election has to be called for May. So y'all gonna have a meeting with a quorum between now and the 13th.
That's what I said.
To call an election for May.
Yeah, the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th.
So somebody's gonna have to show up whether they want to or not.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get one of them to show up. Because if Rick was here right now, we'd be able to vote.
Yeah.
If he was here right now, we'd be able to vote. But he didn't show up, and I know Rick's in Austin. I know what he's in Austin for. But he just refused to show up. Anybody else?
So if you're waiting till May, it's not a special election then?
Huh? No, we can't wait till May. We'll
But he just said if it doesn't happen before the 13th.
No, what I'm saying is you're gonna have to have a meeting by the 13th to call the election for
Yeah.
May.
Because the
Total different issue.
Yeah, because the end of putting in is the 13th. So nobody else, the 13th, nobody else can put in for a seat. Okay, any other questions?
Wait a minute.
I do. His seat, you said he resigned.
He resigned.
So you can't appoint anybody before the 8 days to fill that seat?
Well, that's the problem. We can't. He ain't here.
That's what I was wondering.
He's not here to vote.
Right.
Because he bluntly told the lawyer, I'm not going in there to vote. I'm not going in there to vote. That's what he said. He's holding us hostage, is what he's doing.
Yeah, I understand. I just wanted to make sure
yes,
that you couldn't
appoint
someone to that seat before
we can, but if we can get somebody to sit in the mayor's seat, we won't have to.
Yeah.
We won't have to, because I'll go back to my seat.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes,
I just want to make sure.
Yes,
I wanted to understand that.
The issue is not him voting. You got to have a quorum. That's
Yeah, a quorum,
Right.
exactly.
Or he votes against or abstains or whatever,
Exactly.
makes no difference.
See, if we was in a regular meeting, we wouldn't have to, because we have 3 right here that could vote now. But we're not in a regular meeting. In a special meeting, you gotta have 4.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's what I was wondering, if you could fill his seat
yeah.
before.
Well, we can't, because we gotta, if Rick was here, if Rick was here, we could.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's on purpose
Yes, it's on part, he's
to
not
keep
here on purpose.
Melissa from.
Yes, that's what he told the lawyer. He's not gonna show up because he don't want Melissa sitting in that seat. He said he will not come in and vote. So that we can't hold a quorum with him not here.
It's not
And
really
he's resigned. So he.
anyway.
What
Yeah,
was
it's false funding.
What was the deadline to apply for this, Mayor?
13th. No, the deadline, it's till we get a quorum, and it's the 13th. The 13th is for the main
The main
election for
election.
May.
No,
If you wanna apply for the mayoral vacancy, you still can because.
Yeah, you still can, because we ain't got the quorum.
No, but in the city website, you didn't have a deadline to follow?
So the deadline would have been today at 5 PM if they were gonna vote on it.
Yeah, if we had quorum, but we don't got quorum.
Yeah, so I'll have to update that.
And I don't think you could run anyway, Vernon, because you're still in the city, aren't you? I just asked.
Anyway, yeah, he's not here, he's holding us hostage. So we can't do nothing, so I'm glad y'all came, just so y'all know what's going, because I can't talk to y'all out of here, because they'll say I'm doing a walking quorum, so I talk to y'all while I'm here. That way in front of everybody.
Seems like there's a lot of people trying to sabotage this thing, isn't it?
Yes, Billy,
I'd
go
just
ahead.
like to say, this is very disrespectful to
Yes,
the
sir.
citizens out here to pull something like this
Well,
and stuff. I mean,
You can't
he,
do that.
okay,
that is disrespectful and
okay, we gotta realize, if we're sitting on the council, we're for the people of Gholson, not the city. Because we're working with the people's money. I know we're part of the city council, but we're working with the people's money. And him doing this, if we gotta run a special election, that's gonna cost, it's gonna cost some money. I'm just giving y'all fair warning, it's gonna cost us money.
you're probably talking in the neighborhood of $3,000.
Yeah, for around there somewhere.
How long does it take to get a special election together?
I already got it put up, I got 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. And if they don't-
No, special election for the county, Buck.
Oh, special election? Oh, no time. All you gotta do is go to the courthouse, go to the judge, and the judge will put it up for us. But like I said, it costs us money, and
It's gotta take some amount of time to notify the people that there's an election.
no, it can be pretty quick, because you gotta get people in here for a quorum.
No, but you're back to talking about different things. I'm talking about a special election, I'm not talking about.
Yeah, special election, probably about a week. It don't take long at all, because if we ain't got the quorum, this whole thing shuts down. That's what I'm saying. So it'll be quick. It'll be
Is
super
Maddox
quick.
supposed to be back?
Maddox will probably come back. Maddox is in Austin. He's probably at his acting thing. So I'm not talking to anybody out when I'm not in here, because I get accused of walking forums, and so I ain't gonna do it. So I'll call the secretary and get her to talk to y'all and call Rick up, because I'm just not gonna do it, because I already got accused of walking forum, and they ain't gonna have it again. So if I see y'all at the store and I ignore y'all, it ain't on purpose. It's on purpose. It's just I ain't been trying to be rude. So.
That means don't talk to him either.
Yeah, so anyway, is there any other questions?
No?
Okay. Meeting's adjourned. Sorry guys, sorry, but I had to have it over.
Yeah, actually, kids.
Did you sign this already?
Let's put you in the mind of 6 years old.
Recording stopped.